his words and have faith. He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over everything we see. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection, he lives in you.
The school was not to the standard that is required, so I have to be relocated to another school. When I was relocated to another school, now we had admission and everything. I left with my dad to pay the fee, and I have to go to my dad on several occasions, and all the time when I go, he pulls me off. Now I have to wait and wait. Now the term is almost getting over before I got the money. Now during the waiting process was a very painful experience for me because I can't wait to start school. But I was very much happy when I finally received the money from my dad to go and pay the admission fee. And all I'm trying to say is that you guys are so wonderful, patient. And some of you were here as early as possible, but you have such a tremendous patience to wait and sit down so calmly with that beautiful smile on your face. Thank you so much for your patience. Can you please put your hands together for yourself? You have done well. Thank you so much for your patience. And please, we are about to take off, and we apologize for any delay that way because you will know the time is very, very precious to you, and as a result of the sun radiation and effect, all that. But please, we apologize, and I can assure you that your passing by and your waiting here is not going to wonderful experience that you ever have in your life. So please, just relax and then give me a smile face. Thank you so much. All right. Now please, let's put our hands together for this one.
Guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am Frederick Cassandra, my colleague is. We are delighted to welcome you all here today to celebrate our 7th annual graduation. There is going to be lots of fun, such as poetry recitals, cultural dance, choreography, and a lot more. Stay glued to your seat and enjoy our performances. Once again, you are all welcome. Thank you.
Please kindly put your hands together for the summer group while they exit the stage. Thank you very much. You are looking wonderful. Thank you in your traditional call. Thank you very much, the summer group. So please, let's welcome Kimberly as she gives out the introduction of the chairperson for this very important program. So please, let's put our hands together for Kimberly.
I am very honored to welcome you all to our 7th annual graduation. I am Kimberly O. The chairman for today's program is an analytical thinker, passionate, diligent and focused engineer with 15 years of cumulative experience as a network engineer. He is very skillful with a lot of technical knowledge and very proficient in system administration, network and hardware maintenance, consistently resolving ongoing issues, often called upon to act for extensive exposure to a comprehensive range of team activities, thrive on working in challenging environments and currently working at Samara Company Limited as a system integrator. With a hand of applause and a standing ovation, shall we welcome Mr. John Paul Curtis Owu.
But especially for the graduates themselves. Celebrating graduates that reflect your religious beliefs and academic excellence is a great way to honor the big day. As you commemorate this academic milestone, my wish for you is simple. Keep learning hard. Show maximum respect to your teachers, your parents, and always remember to pray. Thank you.
Something that I unfortunately forget is the essence of our gathering here is to educate or come out with something that affects the issues of galamsey problem on and then the effect on environmental issues. And it is reason of our gathering here and the way forward how we can solve the problems of galamsey and how we can eliminate the effects that it has on our environment and then our kids as well who goes around every day and coming in. So please, as we wait and proceed to the next program, I want you to put your hands together once again for Kimberly. You know, Kimberly was breathing so heavily and you can feel the pressure on Kimberly because it's not easy to stand before a group of people to deliver a speech and she can feel the pressure. You know, there's so much that has been put into this to get everything done. I remember one time in a school and we were trying to put ourselves together to have such a wonderful program, and then after the rehearsal I was trying to find my way up to the next floor. Then I looked down and I saw a little girl who happened to be part of the drama dance or the salutation group. Then she cornered herself somewhere and she was just trying to practice, and each time there is a problem and she will pause and try to pick up all the whole thing again and start, and I can feel the pressure. I said it is not easy to come before an audience and give a speech. So please, when they come on stage and they are performing, those are a wonderful ones. Let us try and put our hands together for them. We clap for them. Let us cheer them up. They need our support to be very effective when they come on stage. So please, I will plead with each one of us here. When they are coming on stage, give them some cheer up, take some photograph and cheer them up. Sometimes while they are performing, you want to give a gift, you are free to do that. Support them and let them have our support. Now the act is in such a way that we will act and write a particular number. Now whilst I was among the group, it got to a point I was trying to locate whether my mom or my dad was the diversity of focus. So what would I do? Now I supposed to be in a particular position. Now because my focus was among the audience trying to locate either mom or dad, when somebody's acting has pushed me, and by then I was very tiny enough because my mass was very small, and just a little hit on me, I fell off, and you could imagine. So please, when they come on stage, let us cheer them up and welcome them, clap for them while they are performing. So please, next on our list, parent guidance, is a drama by a dance by what? The graduate. So please, let us welcome this graduate to give us such a wonderful dance. Please, let's put our hands together for the dancers as the mark on the stage will come on stage.
I know you're out of my league.
much, our wonderful dancers, all the way from Winkle for the 7th graduation of Winkle, and that was just a very wonderful dance by the young one. I tell you, you can get this one from the web, but only Winkle can do such a wonderful dance. And please, thank you so much for your dance. We appreciate you so much. Now, the next on our list, we have a poem recitation by the primary and the preschool, and without much ado, we're going to receive our poem reciting by the plant group. So please, let's welcome the plant group whilst they give us a very beautiful citation related to plants and their functions. Please, let's welcome the plant group. Please, we're waiting for you.
The title of our poem is Plants. Plants, plants, plants. P. Planta. Living and flying in our sunlight. And nice flowers, fruit and vegetables they give. Tea, trees, shrubs and grass. And soil is where they grow. The title of my poem is Just Preserve the Out Nature. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, the birds are flying. Mother Nature is trying her best to keep maintain her beautifulness. Let's make it best by polluting less and less. That is our stranger, very little boy angel who wants to play around the trees and in the field. So we must keep our plants from the future. Cause never ever be our sweet. Thank you. Of our poem is we are graduating. It's graduation day, hooray! We have learned so much and come a long way. All through peaceful, we have learned and had so much fun. We are graduating now, the time has come. We are so much bigger and smarter kids. Grade 1, we are ready for you. Thank you.
It's wonderful and it's not easy, I tell you. Please clap for them.
Medi ife enko. Mama nsem amebeke. Yatone din ye Ghana mofra. Me ye Ghana ni abofra amini tumi man ho. Asesa me ya bibi ma Ghana. Na den na me abofra metumi aye. So ya shasa na ene nya ye twa ye man so. Recycle ha adwene ye pan. Se dae twa ye nia ku basa. Dache edene kombe ba gene henina na besisa se na ensuoto afenso esesa ye kai se sa nua na ema ye frama home a ye fra no oxygen no na esantry from abone carbon dioxide free ye from emu se da ye twa ye nua gu a ehin fa bi a ye benya sai frama home Intimacy and ne ejano Ghana for so your person dene compensate wa ye man mo so sa yenja sa nia aye chano basa anya sa ye hom ba che yen da chaka Midi di Yolanda Ejera Ofa Medi Fie Enkron, Marines and Army Baking at Tindy, near Ghana ni Abofra. Me a Ghana ni Abofra, Amani, Jimmy Macuye Pa. Martina say who say, Yankasa and Dia Remba and so. Dia sorry, I had to two basabasa, Titu and Sio Monico Tamo. Half a crowd, a binum to Suku Jaiwa Janibia, and a church of me and refrain at the Veranda. Yatiti Fool, Sura Cassimo, saying riot to good day, rabbit to say riot. I am so typhoid, in the king come home. Into me, my Ghana for Medinko to Strana Stramo, war walk on to say, Mumma and Giant Riot City Guno, and that's a diarano will be by us.
Put your hands together for that wonderful recitation.
Medi di mebo asamwa medi infiedu mangen san ami beken yatini di meyagane ni abofra a mko sukuu na bribi ha mi ye pa eno ne galamse san endi ehim ewo mani inti abetna hokom ama galamse fo asa yen sase eni ensu aye no no kwasem ne se nipa kakra bi ejenti yeni na nkwada esani mu sawuko inkrobi agalamse koso wa de eni kohwe insu ada ho Nini mposa electin na nase this way. Insu na se kra. Yes, asenso asasi pona yetesunu. So wotutu amenewie a won kata so na weni na beye owu apakan amakuo ma no. Mesremo moma yentwa yen namfo no. Eni yenuano esane agalamse ede bebre. Ama yensase eni yensu ni na ifri yensa.
I go by the name Kimberly O. I am 8 years old. The title of my poem is I am the Black Child. I am the Black Child. I am special. Mockery cannot sway me. I am strong. Obstacles cannot stop me. I hold my head high, proudly proclaiming my uniqueness. I hold my peace, continuing forward through adversity. I am proud of my culture and heritage. I am confident that I can achieve my very goal. I am becoming all that I can be. I am the Black Child. I am a child of God. Thank you.
That is very wonderful. Yeah, you are very glad you can achieve your dream, and everybody should be very glad. You can also achieve your dream by being glad. If you are not glad, you are not sure about your potential. The first thing to achieve your dream, be very glad and be very potential about the very what exactly about your potential. And that is one thing we have learned from Kimberly, if nothing at all, that she can achieve her dream by being what? Happy. So thank you very much. Now next we have a poem recitation in French. So please get your French ears ready. So we're going to receive a very wonderful recitation in French, and that is going to be done by Nancy Johnson. So let's welcome Nancy Johnson while she gives us the recitation in French.
Le titre de mon poème est la pollution. La terre est le seul refuge des êtres vivants dans le passé, le présent et les jours suivants. La nature est un bien précieux et rare. Il faut la sauvegarder et lutter contre le comportement barbare. La rivière sont sérieusement menacées par la pollution et les activités humaines déplacées. La pollution est un fleuve qui ne connaît pas de frontières. Il risque de couvrir la terre toute entière. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much, Nels, for that very wonderful clip. Thank you. I need to do a little interview. I don't know what you have here. If you can share with me what you have, I'll be very glad, because it seems like she went so fast, and my French teacher was transferred. Immediately she gave the first step. So I don't know if you can help me with what she said. I'll be very glad. By the way, let's put our hands together for Nancy Johnson. That was a very wonderful recitation in French. Please, in case you need a French teacher, please, that is right one over there. You can get one for yourself right from here. You don't have to go far. Come to Winkle and you get a very wonderful French teacher. So please, the next we have the drama by. So let's welcome the drama crowd once they come, please. Let's welcome the drama crowd once they come. Please help me welcome the drama crowd. Put your hands together for them.
Amadou Fie. Ah, yendem na mpesa the betting. Am I running for basket? No. Young Tam. Ah. My let sound. Who needs a betting?
Sewa. Mama Sewa. I don't say what way. Bring me my food or I'm starving. Rita, this food is very delicious. So.
Thank you. But how was work today?
Stressful as usual, but it's fine. The crops are ready for harvest, so tomorrow wake the kids up please so that I'll go and harvest it.
Okay, my dear, but I'll be in the kitchen.
Good day, sir.
Good day, President.
Please, are you a native of this town?
Yes, how may I help you?
I'm a foreigner from China. I was told from my friend that your land is full of gold. So can you please take us to the King's Palace?
Yes, I can take you there personally. Because your aim of coming here will be of great deal to the people of Suka. Amadufie, take the children to the house and let me escort these visitors.
Okay, my husband.
Hey, Miss Sisi. Echamache. Abra, Yanya, me patrol hotel sign. Oh, yeah, what's where? You are doing me home. Aneba, Otusu Tata, Nane bro, Nanebo, Naneba, Otusu Tata, Nanebo, Naneba, Otusu Tata, Nane bro, Nanebo, Naneba, Otusu Tata, Nane bro, Nanebo, Nane bro, Nanebo, Naneba, Otusu Tata, Nanebo, Naneba, Otusu Tata, Nanette Nasio, Obro.
Ago! I am here, Jacobina. You know what is that?
Welcome, Major Kobina. Achan, please, you may ask Major Kobina about his mission here.
Major Kobina, as so therefore said, talk, we are all ears.
Nana, as I came here, I came with no harm. But on my way from the farm, I met these two visitors on my left-hand side who were asking for the way to the palace. But because one said it's not like a pawpaw fruit, I decided to come with them to the palace. To cut the story short, I will leave it for Kwesiboni to spill the BCs. So Kwesiboni, talk.
I greet you, great king. Thank you. I'm a foreigner from China. I was told from my friend that your land is full of gold. So I came here to ask you for one of your girls to work on. That sounds interesting, but hold on, Obroni. What is the name of your company? Government Company Limited. Major Komina, please may you excuse us so that we may have a discussion about it.
Okay, Nana, I'm waiting for you outside.
God, but first, Nana Hima, what do you think about this?
Well, Nana, I think I'm in support with this proposal. This can help the unemployed youth get new jobs.
Yes, my king. I think it's a great opportunity, and it comes with just such a great offer. Nana, in my own opinion, I think we should not accept this offer. What becomes our green vegetables and clear water bodies, this will lead to polluting of our lands. No, therefore, we can't let this opportunity bypass us. So let's grab it with all we have.
Okay, I've made my decision. Chairman, please, you may pass this message to the visitors that the mission of coming here have been given a second thought.
Your mission has been given a second thought. Nana wants to see you.
My elders and I have discussed about it and we have agreed to give you a portion of our land.
Thank you, great king. And we assure you that the decision you just made will not be regretted.
The land that we are giving you is at the back of the school park. You may leave.
Nana, yeah, that's it. And the best friend auntie.
Nana, sorry, oh. Nana, sorry, oh. Nana, go. Nana, go. Tutu tata. Nana, go. Nana, go. Tutu tata. Nana, bro. Nana, go. Nana, go. Tutu tata. Nana, bro. She just made it. Don't worry, nothing will happen. Be optimistic, Kakra.
Let's put our hands together for this wonderful man. What you have just written. I just walked to your compound and I told you, oh, I want to give you $1 million to hand over your house to me because I discovered something. What do you do? Just hand over the house to me because I want to use it for something very important. What do you think? These are two options. Now it's like I have a vision on my right hand and in my left hand there's an obstacle. Which one will you focus on? Yeah, you should focus on the vision, I think. Don't focus on the obstacle because the obstacle will always lead you to missing so many opportunities and break down all your potential and you can't do anything. So let's put our hands once again together for this wonderful act by the students. So please.
Sunkwafe! Sunkwafe! The people of Sunkwaye! There's a new mining company in our town, and they are recruiting workers for mining. So Nana suggests that all take part. Medas. Work hard, work hard. Dig there. Work hard. I'm going to take a little nap, so you people should work hard.
Hey, I'm saying to me, Daniel.
I was like, "What's the bonus? I'm not sure." If you say Mrs. Simuya Maya,
Oh, Ronnie, you've gotten enough gold today.
Thank you.
Hey, and you my way, dear, Sika Wumpa.
Won't you guys cover the hole?
Don't worry, Ronnie, nothing will happen.
Okay.
That is a wonderful galamsey orchestra. So this one is sharp, sharp. You finish, you share the money, you go your way. And no confusion. If there's a confusion, you created it because we did everything silently here. So let's put our hands together for them whilst we wait for the next performance to come on stage, please.
Abena kriamo he ankola we krama so odi o abena ni kriamo he I'm down to your father's foot, so we should go to the site and give it to him. Make sure I don't blow on the way. Okay, stay safe.
Abena, where are you? Let me check inside the page. Oh, Abena! I'm your platform inside the page.
Hey, I got my banner ready. Hey, me baby, I ready. Me baby, everyone here. Mama here. I am me baby, ready. Abena, I am you, I am me, ready.
My name is General Mensa. I am 8 years old. The title of my poem is Stop Galamsey. The land was rich before our birth. Our fathers protected it with their bread. The forests were thick, the rivers were clear, the soil was fertile, never left bare. The land is rich, a home for many, a shelter for midnights, a storehouse for wealth. It didn't become so in our days, so why destroy it with Galamsey? Our hearts have turned cold because of gold. Our forests imprisoned, our blood is frozen, our streams are drying, our trees are dying, our rivers are picking up with colors. The land is left in mud and powder. We destroy nature and don't think about our future. Money is all we seek after forgetting about Mother Ghana. We have no doubts, the land is blessed. She will leave it mess. Posterity will judge us. If there is something we can do today, let's put a stop to illegal mining. Galamsey, thank you.
Thank you very much. She did very well. And what you have just witnessed, parent, it was an environmental effect as a result of Galamsey activity. The Ghanaians did not even know there is a gold there, so they handled it. See, the funny thing that when I came to you, I met a woman on the compound. Then I said, dear, my greetings. Then she accepted. I said, I want to give you $1 million to handle. But then she went out to the honey. I said, honey, there is someone here who wanted to see you. And then honey came. Now after the whole thing, they go upstairs and they debated about it. Then they accepted the $1 million. I took over the house, the land, and everything. You know, everything thing has a side effect. So along run, they mess up with the money. They lose their home. I got the land with every single one of them. So please, we have to think so far about the future for everything we are doing. Today may be so exuberant, but who knows tomorrow? So please, what they just exhibited was a galamsey activity, and in fact, let's not give our land to foreigners who comes to do their own thing, and at the end of the day, we bear cause of it and they take all the benefit away. So parents and guardians, we are looking all the way forward to say, what can we do to stop all these activities that is going on, destroying our water bodies, our land, for future generations to come when we are far gone. So please, let's put our hands together once again for this wonderful performance, all the way from Winkle related to the 7th graduation program 2021. Thank you very much, performance. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was a very wonderful performance. Please, the next thing we have is the award of excellency. You know, when you work in organization, the Bible says that many people run the race, but it's only one person. There's never a race. I don't know, maybe you can tell me the race where 2 people won. Because if you won the match, if they play draw, what happened? Something has to happen to determine the winner. So please, the next program we have is a couple of selected students who has done very well related to various academic activities, and they are about to receive a reward. Yes, there is a reward for every good work done. So please, without much we do, help me welcome on stage these people who are well honored to receive such award. Parents and guardians, let us give them some kind of round of applause once they come on stage. Okay, please, the first person we have is Davida Nelson. So please, Davida Nelson, can you please come on stage for us? Please. Okay, this is a very wonderful girl here who was most promising of all, and she is in KG1. And please, for her award, help me welcome Grandpa to come on stage right now to hand over her award. Please keep clapping as he comes, please.
It's a very good job. Keep it up, okay? Thank you.
Okay, please, thank you very much. The next person. Okay, so the next person we have is the well-behaved. So please help me welcome the next person receiving an award for the end of the year academic activities. The well-behaved person, can you please come on stage? The well-behaved. Mr. Daxo, can you please help me hand over the certificate to this very wonderful one? Yeah, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Put your hands together for those who want to do that. Grandma, can you please help me hand over the certificate to the super reader? Our coach here, Fred Pong. So the next person is one of the most important lifestyle that is needed most by organizations is punctuality. I remember one time I was getting a job. Now, I was supposed to be on time and I was beat by traffic. In fact, when I got there, they asked me, "Why are you late?" I said, "Traffic." Then they said, "You should have come early because the road is not for your father." And that was even an insult to me, so I resigned the whole thing. So punctuality is very much important. So let's welcome Henry, the most punctual student throughout the year. So please, Henry, where are you? Come over here. So please, Henry is not available, so we move on to the next person. So please let's welcome Jill Granton to the stage while she receives. So Jill is one of the well-behaved students. One of the well-behaved students. So please, Mr. Danso, kindly come back on stage again for me to help me do this presentation to Jill. All right, you can go. Thank you very much. So please, let's put our hands together for all. Then we have overall best for the academic year is Akosia Frimpong. So let's welcome Akosia Frimpong. Akosia Frimpong, where are you? Please come over here, right? Okay, please, Henry, can you kindly move up to the stage? Henry Martins. Can you please quickly move right here? Henry, we're waiting for you. So Henry is one of the punctual students. Please come over here, Henry. And Grandma, can you please help me do this presentation? So the next person is Akosia Frimpong. Can you please come over here? The overall best. The Cajun one. Mr. Danso, can you please come over again, help me do this wonderful presentation, and thank you so much. I'm stretching you, bear with me. Thank you very much, Akosia, for coming and showing up. The next person we have is Kyle O for a punctuality. Kyle O is one of the students who was very punctual during the academic year. So please, can you please come on stage, Kyle O? Please, Grandpa, can you kindly help me do this presentation? So let's welcome Grandpa while you move back on stage again. Sorry, I'm stretching you. Bear with me. Thank you so much, Grandpa, for showing up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want you to do a little bit of exercise for me. Don't sit down too long. The next person is the most neatest student that we ever have during the year, Portia Rita Ted. So where are you, Portia Rita Ted? Sharita, yeah, sorry, Sharita, can you please come here? Grandma, don't go, please, you do this for me. Portia, can you please come on stage? Sharita. Albina, can you please come on stage? Okay, please, the next person we have is Kali Dedete. Please, Kali Dedete, can you please come on stage? She was very punctual during the academic year. So please, Mr. Isaac Odo, can you please come and do this presentation for me? Can you humbly please come and do this presentation for me? Thank you very much for coming. Now, Audrey Dankwa, can you please come over on stage? Audrey Dankwa is one of the super readers. One of the super readers. Grandma, can you please come over again to the stage? Thank you so much. Frederick Sabia, can you please come on stage? Frederick Sabia. So, Mr. Danso, can you please kindly come on stage and do this for me? Mr. Adonko, can you please come on stage, please? Yinsoma Nana, can you please come on stage for overall best award? Yinsoma Nana. Mr. Donko, thank you very much for showing up. Thank you so much. Can you please put your hands together for Mr. Donko for me? Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much for being punctual and parent. Thank you so much for putting your hands together and giving these people a wonderful. So please sit down, relax, and watch this wonderful modeling. It is not from anywhere but Almighty Winkle staff. So please let's welcome them whilst they come on stage. Parent together, help me welcome them whilst they come on stage. So please, we are ready for you.
Mr. Gentleman.
This is for Apple family. Very silent and quiet. This is for the happy family, happy family. The happy family, yeah, the happy family. Give it up to him, guys.
Mr. Gentleman.
This is for the Chess Island family. Too short.
You know that grip is very necessary. Anytime you pull up, you got to be scary. Somebody shopping out this, I mean, you tell you. Woody Gucci don't have a people are better. I used to rock fix, now I'm turned up. 450 on the fucking 10 top. It's like an addiction, they got me can't stop. If you can't relate, let me see your hands up. And while they're dripping out, they gotta get more. But we been telling you, but I said no. Cause everybody be rocking the same shit. I would rather pull up in the fucking vet mall. She's got a dripping over the big bras. Venus in that ground with a big glass. Rolling up in the wristband. Massa was a queen with their distance. Charlie niggas are winning some of the blood. And they don't forget singing this kind of stuff. Before they come out, I'm in the truck. Making sure I will drip when they win your blood. My niggas are winning some of the blood. And they don't forget singing this kind of blood. Before they pop the Lamborghini truck. Making sure I will drip when they win your blood. Would they be dripping into their winter when I bill? Cause I can't go down and say for the right deal. Close with it and the friends spot like real. Makes it much along when I'm on flight sale. On the regular day, we make no swaps.
Thank you so much for wonderful modeling. Now, I want someone who can challenge me for modeling. I want a challenger, anybody that next challenger. So I proceed. Now I want a challenger who can challenge me. Yeah, just come right here. If you think you have the legs, come out front and meet me. Thank you very much, Corinne. Without much ado, we're going to receive a dance by the primary student. So let's welcome the primary student to give us a dance. So primary student, we are ready for you. Give us what you have. Let's welcome the primary student to give us a dance.
I'm so obsessed. I want to chop your mouth. Never did it like this. I'm learning to
so much, very well. I appreciate, I so much appreciate your support. You really did so much, very well. Look, if you are looking forward for an education, I'll tell you, please, do not look back all the way. So from Winkle Star, we have all kinds of stuff. Very soon I'll be opening a modeling school here. Those of you who want to do modeling, come right here and look for me, and I'll give you a very nice modeling education. Thank you so much for your support for these wonderful dancers. And the next thing we have is the graduate song. It is stimulated that mathematicians don't know how to dance. Then there was this professor I ever had. She was a professor in mathematics. Then he went out with somebody who did sociology. Then there was a time to dance. So the woman did sociology, and this is a mathematics professor, and there was a very strong debate that they don't know how to dance, and not to talk about they don't know how to even dress. Now what happened, you could imagine what happened when a mathematics professor and a sociology student went out on dates. Now can somebody give me a clue of how the dancing would be like? Hello? Can somebody give me a clue of how this dance is going to be like? Now, there was a very strong debate between a mathematics student and some others that they don't know how to dress, and they said the next thing too is that they don't know how to dance. Now, there were a sociology student and mathematics professor went out. Then when they went out, there's a time for dance. So this is a dance between a mathematics professor and a sociology professor. Now, could you imagine what the dance would look like? Now, I don't know how the sociologists do. I don't know what goes on in sociology class, but I know what goes on in math class. So what happened? Now, the professor will be trying to calculate the steps. The professor is trying to calculate the steps. Now, I don't know what goes into sociology, whether it's all about human affair and whatever. Now, whilst the sociology student is thinking about the professor not to hurt him, now he is actually focused on doing his calculation. Now, by the time he moved the leg, then he hit the toe. The woman screamed, "Achis!" Now, please, let's put our hands together for our next performance. That is just by the way. So, sociology and mathematics professor, thank you very much. Please, we are still waiting for you. And DJ, can you please give me a dance? I want to challenge you. Award. So please, let's welcome our graduates on stage. Can you please come on stage? Abina Adowa Ochre. Mrs. Mensah, can you please help me do this presentation? Mrs. Mensah, please, let's welcome Mrs. Mensah. very much. Thank you very much, Mrs. Benson. Thank you very much. The next person is Kai O. Kai O, can you please come on stage?
Alright, shall we call on Miss Arnold to do the presentation for us? Miss Arnold.
Thank you very much. And the next graduate is Kelly Kofi. Kelly Kofi. Kelly Kofi. The next person is Yan Soma. Yeah, Yin Soma, sorry.
Please give a round of applause for Mrs. Osei Watson.
Good luck.
Wow!
So the next graduate is Carly Alice Dedete. Carly Alice Dedete, can you please come on stage?
Okay. Shall we call on Mr. Agosu to come and do the presentation for us? Mr. Agosu, please give a round of applause for him. And you will call on Mrs. Cranton. Mrs. Cranton. Please clap for her. Clap for her.
The next graduate is Garrett Brian Oko. Garrett Brian Oko.
Mr. Trev Frimpong, please join us on stage.
Wow!
Thank you very much, sir. The next graduate is Audrey Dankwa. Audrey Dankwa. Audrey Dankwa.
Do we have Auntie AC Nkrumah here? Auntie AC Nkrumah. Oh, please clap for her. Clap for her as she comes on stage.
Wow!
Thank you, Mrs. The next graduate is Godfred. Godfred, can you please come on stage, Godfred?
Please let's welcome Mrs. Abuaje.
Thank you very much. The next graduate is Asset Suleiman.
Mrs. Autry, please join us on stage. Please, where is Mrs. Autry? Okay, Grandma, please join us on stage. Our one and only Grandma.
Please, let's welcome Grandma to do this presentation for us. Grandma, please, we're waiting for you. Kindly join us quickly doing a little bit of exercise. Please, the next graduate is coming up. Please, can you join us, Carmen?
Wow!
Thank you very much. The next graduate is Kwabina Chirefeko. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
No, it's upside down.
Thank you very much. The next graduate is Judy.
Come for it more. Come for it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Richard, for a wonderful presentation. Now, the next graduate is Jamie Mesa. Thank you very much. The next graduate is Winkle Brianna Aquile.
Join us on stage as we do this presentation.
Thank you very much, Madam Graduate. The next person is Kelly Kofi. All right, and then Kelly Kofi didn't show up here, so we can move on to the next program. So we have a graduate song, the graduate song, the graduate song, the graduate song, the graduate song.
Goodbye, kindergarten. It's a graduation day. I learned so much this year. It's time upon my way. Taking all my papers, all the things we made. Make my papers ready. Here I come, first grade. Yay! And it makes me happy.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for them. Let's clap for them. That's a wonderful song. So the next thing, Audrey is giving us a kid speech. Audrey is giving us kid speech. So let's listen to Audrey's speech.
When we started kindergarten, we couldn't have felt smaller, but we have been growing and growing. Not just growing, but as young as we are, we can read and write. At our age, we can pronounce bigger words when we break them into syllables. Not only academics, but there are many things that we have learned to do.
By our honorable, our only and one headmaster of Winkle Star. So please, help me welcome Mr. Reno Danso to give us a speech. So let's welcome him whilst he comes to give us a very brief speech.
So you put your money in there, and I'm sure you've seen that it's not a waste. We have a lot. But even before I start, let me make this announcement. We have moved a step forward. Today, WSM is with the JHS.
Yeah, let's clap for that. That means that Winkle Star is moving to another level. So next year you will see us on another level. We are not operating on the same level. So let's give it up to Mr. Danso for that wonderful
2 years ago, we told our parents that if by this time we should have finished with the sketch that you've seen over there, that's the structure over there. We plan having it well worked out, but we know the pandemic actually changed situations. All the same, we have a classroom ready to house our JHS kids. We did not just do it just by the wayside. The NASIA group was here to vet, that is checking all that we have, whatever it is that we have as input to start with. And we've been given the certificate and we go ahead to start with the JHS next academic year. So exactly 11th January, if by Jehovah's grace we live to see that time, we'll be seeing our JHS first batch, that is the P6 kids, basic 6 kids, moving in. More or less, to those invited guests, we are saying that with a little that you've seen, we ask for more kids. We want to be one of the best, if not the best. We have a lot to give out, and we are ready for the JHS concept. Now, let me start by saying that esteemed guests, teachers, and staff, family members, in fact, for WSM, we are all family members. It is actually a great honor to be part of the 7th graduation of Winkle Star School class of 2021. It is such a pleasure to share in the joy of the graduates as they bring this chapter of their life to a close. They were telling us, now the way they were singing, I see that is the end of the academic lifestyle. Yes, they finish with this part. Now they are joining us at the other end. And the parents here may be wondering where all the years have gone. It is a very hectic exercise. We ask for kids. When you get them, the training alone is no joke. So to parents we say, Ayuko, because we've been worrying you. You are late. We want you to come early because we start our lessons by 8. And you see parents in a rush. Please forgive us. That is the nature of our job. But you've done so well by helping us to see these kids through the program. the teachers and staff are also proud of the work of you, the parents, and the kids. Because without you, they cannot actually stand here and tell us that they can even spell big words by breaking them into the phonetic form. That is the joy of it. In fact, those of us who went to Saito, it's so difficult for us. But our kids today, I know parents, when you actually move out of the house, you are coming home, you then pronounce a word wrongly, and they'll tell you that, mommy, you are wrong, that you are wrong. Because like they said they will bring it into that kind of bits and then get the right pronunciation, no matter how big the word is. So parents, with all that kind of stories, you've done very well. We are grateful to the teachers and staff for their dedication, encouragement, and then the effort put in to help us to put these graduates into the right form for basic one, where the job actually starts. But the fact is, without a good foundation, you can't make it over there. And if you listen to them, you could see that they've got a foundation, they are sound and they are ready for the academic year. And I know parents will be seeing wonders of these kids while in basic one. We encourage you as parents to continue to work extra hard, because the new system is putting a lot of stress on teaching staff and non-teaching staff and parents as well. It is a very hectic time. But what else can we do? We need to make it for the kids. Because after all, look at us here. We cannot leave Cocoa Farm for the kids. All that we can do is to give them sound, basic, and tertiary education so that they can stand on their own and then face the life that is ahead of them. If we fail to make it, then we will have to pay for it, in the sense that they will come back to the house and worry us when they are of age. We don't want to see that. That is why we are here and are ready to team up with you to get the best for the kids. So, without even wasting time, we will be seeing an aspect of whatever it is that we plan for the JHS. We've told our parents with what's in basic six that are entering JHS 1, the details that we have. But we want to share with you for the fact that maybe you have a very good friend who is also looking for a very good school like ours to start in the JHS. So we want to say that we have all the materials already. Probably somebody will say, but the last time you told us that you have a science lab that is actually being constructed. We haven't finished. We have a mobile science lab over there with all the equipment ready. So it means we are ready. Of course, if you are not ready, NASA will not actually satisfy that. We should take up that particular aspect, the last department of the basic training. So we have all to give out. So parents, if you have friends, colleagues and whatnot, we are also saying that let them come. Apart from the books, we want parents to see the new uniform of our JHS first batch, and they will come out here for you to look at it, and maybe if you have some comments, we'll give it out later. So come 11 January 2022, JHS 1 WSM, where are you?
Yes, that is a new phase for the new level. Clap for the new phase for the new level 2022. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Parents, let's put it together. It's looking very gorgeous and very nice, black and white.
I left an aspect that you may like to know. That is staffing. Yes, we are trying to beef up our staffing. That is the teachers who actually deliver whatever it is that we have to give to them. And so we are adding more to the number of teachers that we have. Competent and qualified people to do their job. So I want to say that don't panic at all. The old faces that you see today, and I still want to give you all the details so that when you are doing the marketing, then you know what to say. Now, our old teachers there, they've done a good job, primary teachers alike. Therefore, the basics, so you've seen it. The primary school teachers did so well, and I can say that if you see the results come on a Thursday, then you see that they've done a good job. Now, the primary system will be changed slightly, I want you to know. Basic 1, 2, and 3, that is what we call lower primary. They will be having classroom teachers. Classroom teachers. With only the subject teachers moving in being French, ICT, and probably creative arts. That's all. You have a permanent class teachers. Then from upper primary, which is basic 4 to JHS1, we will be having subject teaching. And we are actually beefing up. We are asking for. As we speak now, we've got a team ready for interview. And we got the right people to start with it. So please, don't panic. We are not going to do any job that will have any serious effect on our kids. We believe that if you are a teacher and you don't impart the knowledge very well, then you are also a killer. So we will make sure that the right thing is done. So parents, please, that is all I have for you as to the way forward for WSM come January 11th. And together, I want to say, Ayiko, our parents.
Thank you, Mr. Danto, the headmaster of Winkle Star. Thank you for your speech. Way Forward 2022 academic year affair. The next thing we have here is thank you dance by the preschool. So preschool, we are waiting for you. Kindly give us their thank you dance. Thank you dance. Our time is far spent. So please come quickly and give us your dance.
Madra bajana
Thank you, preschool.
Good day, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kaya O and I am in KG2. I deem it a great privilege to be called upon to give the closing remarks. First and foremost, our thanks goes to the Almighty for giving us this great atmosphere. Our second thanks goes to the management and staff of Winkle MONTESSORI School for their immense and selfless contribution to this program. And to our parents and guidance, we say our equal for your great support towards our graduation. The very first group by the call early tomorrow morning indicates our endless gratitude. Thank you everyone.
Mr. O, thank you very much. Stand ready to go. The next thing coming up is our closing prayer. But please, when the closing prayer is done, which do not be in hurry to go, there will be a very wonderful surprise for you. So it is all for you, so don't be in hurry to go. So please, without much ado, help me welcome Mr. Johnson to give us a closing prayer.
This afternoon. Amen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson, for your wonderful prayer, for your support and your presence. Cherish you so much for your patience. I love that. I love your patience. Patience is one of the patient is something that is each fruit is very, very cheap. My parents, coming is a very wonderful cake we have for you as a surprise with the graduates. Still keep your nose masks on. Keep your nose masks on. We are still in process. So this is class of 2021. Cutting a very wonderful and beautiful cake.
Okay. Class of 2021.
Our nurses who has been present, we so appreciate your work. Please don't go. When the program comes to a close, don't go. The nurses who works with us, we appreciate you so much. We appreciate you. Don't be in hurry to go when the program finally concludes.
Yeah.